There is a standard form built into the system for financial requests for payment. That form by default is available in the financial area for each study. When you click on Print, it creates this form dynamically. There's a new system available that allows you to customize a form. So in your Documents setting, what I've created here is an accounts payable check request. And I've filled it out with a variety of macros. These macros are available in an updater at any time, but you'll notice account 01 would be for this event, this financial event. Perhaps there are several of them. In this case, you can take it up to 10 different line items. Most of the time, of course, this is filled out by a single one. Also notice the grand total up here and a request for payment number. Once this has been created, you're able then to turn the system on. That way you go into the main menu, File Operations, System, System Variable Default Values, and into the Financial section. Now, one setting is Request for Payment, Patient Information. I simply want the patient initials involved here. You can get the patient protocol ID number if you want, or the full name of the patient. In this case, just the initials will work for me. Then down at the very bottom is Request for Payment uses built-in default format. I have it disabled, which means I'm going to use that document template that I created myself. Now let's see the impact of that. By the way, yours will be enabled to use the default. So if you'd like to turn it off and use your own, disable that and save it. And then I'm going to go into a protocol and show you how that system works. Simply open up a protocol that you have financials in and accounts for payments. And once in there, we'll go to the Request for Payment module. And I've already collected a request for payment. It looks like this. It's a PI salary for a 6-month module visit here. And here's my patient ID number. So because I've already created this, I now have a Merge Form link up here. Normally, you would have the word Print, or you would have a PDF image sitting there that would take the default form. I'm going to merge. And once again, it brings up my document folders. Pick up the accounts payable check request. And here we have our merged document. We take a look at it then. We have our grand total up here, our payment number, our date, and here is the account. That is actually the cost center. Here's who this is to be paid to, and that happens to be this account and in this amount of money. And at the bottom, I have kind of a synopsis there of my initials of my patient, followed by the ID and the PI, what the event was, and down here. It's optional information. You don't have to have a macro down there if you don't like to. And that's how you can use your form to create a request for payment. It all begins at the main menu, into Documents to create your template, then into File Operations to turn that environment on, and then go, as usual, and process your request for payment.